Hi, so we basically had an intro for this film and stuff like that, but I didn't like it. So, anyway, I got some artist loft markers from a craft store called Michael's, and this is basically what happened. I'm basically doing my normal sketching process, and I was trying to do it as fast as possible because I have to go to work in like an hour, and I don't want to leave this video hating. It's probably gonna be up as soon as I'm on break, but I don't know if that's gonna be the case or not. I really don't have much to say for the rest of this, but I used Copics for the skin because I didn't pick up a skin color, as well as in Ohuhu in the color Warm Gray .5, which is really just a peach. We just realized I'm going in with the Artist Loft markers, and let's go. Hey, so I'm about like halfway through the drawing, and I'm gonna zoom in on this so you can see what's happening. This is the furthest I can zoom in, and like, what is up with the nib? It's already starting to split a little. No, no. Hang on, I did a blend test here, and I can't tell if this marker looks like it's about to run out or something, but like, this is unacceptable. Like, looks like I've been using this one for years when I probably only been using this for like what, one drawing, and I haven't even, like, I only used them for like swatching, and this is the first drawing I'm using. Then after that, I went on as if nothing had happened. I'm pretty salty about the experience, as I don't know what's really up with these markers, but they were performing very, very badly. Just say. Hello, so it's me again as I'm filming this speed paint. So I'm gonna show you something. You probably saw like sometime earlier where I said that the brush nib kind of began to like bend or something. Like, I saw in a YouTube video by Catvalk where she got a bad batch of these and the brush nibs got destroyed after one use. I mean, like, this one, the brush nib on this is bent, and it looks like I've been using it for several years. This is a brand new Copic I just got, and the line variation seems to be much more variable. Wow, on the artist loft, it's basically just very stiff, way worse than my Ohuhu, to definitely say the least. Like, I mean, I could go in with this and like start to color in the hair a little bit, but I don't know if that's gonna work or something like that. Like, as you can see, I'm doing this in real time. Like, there's no way. I'm gonna have to recreate the exact same drawing with Copics and see how Copics and Ohuhus and see how they go. Like, this one I've only just used once, and I can't, like, the brush nib is already starting to warp. The heck is up with that? I'm probably just gonna go in real time for a little bit just because I don't think a time lapse is enough to show of my actual reaction. There's no way I'm gonna be able to blend these. Oh my god. Like, I wonder how much this is bleeding through the paper. Yeah, that really bled through all the way. These markers definitely bleed way more than my Copics or Ohuhus do. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if after these they just ran out. Like, these were $5.99 per pen at the store I was at yesterday, which was Michael's. I kind of feel like that's a little bit over. Look at that. That wasn't there. I would not be getting this if I was drawing with Copics or Hoo-Hoos or Prismacolors. I just realized I've been using R22, which isn't even a skin color. Like, it's a straight up pink at this point. Like, why am I even using it? The one I actually want to use to be 20. It's all warped. I only used this thing once, and this is what happened. It's not a very pale purple. I'm looking as like pink. It probably have this exact same color. Hold on. Somewhere. I definitely have a BV0. Oh, that's 0 dash it. Wait, does Copic even have one that's called Pale Thistle? I mean, like, I'm just gonna show you something right here. This is the Artist Loft. I can't even. That's a Copic cap. I was trying to get Artist Loft. Like, look at this. It shouldn't. No. Here's like actually, like, that looks like a thistle color to you, doesn't it? Like, I've had this one for probably about a year now, and it's still holding up quite well. I've even had some of my Copics for a good 4 years now, and most of them aren't starting to dry out, except for only a select few ones I probably haven't used a lot. Anyways, I'm just going to try to make the best of it and see what happens. At this point, I was just really trying my best to save the drawing, so I just went in with a Copic to color in the hair, and then I just went right back to the supply I was supposed to be using, and just got ugly very fast. Like, the blending on the sleeves was very crappy, to say the least. I mean, like, at first that doesn't look too bad, but so I still have the time lapse for this running, so you're gonna be seeing my hand as I'm basically doing this. So let's see. I was throwing the color in the sleeves of her shirt, and I don't know what's happening, but like, let me zoom in really quick for you there. Like, I mean, like, the brush nib is starting to, like, you know, get bent a little bit on this one. I don't know what's up with that. The caps are really hard to get on and off of these. I kind of feel like I'm reliving when I used Prismacolors like 5 years ago. It was, I can't tell if that was the same one I swatched or just not, because these two look very similar. Okay. Like, why is the brush nib starting to turn white? That shouldn't be. Hey, now, if you can focus right there, this is not looking good at all. I mean, like, the colors are really nice, even if some of them don't even match the marker, but like, the nib is already starting to turn white, and I've only had this happen with my Copics that are about to run out of ink. slash a sign that I have to replace the nib. I should probably just finish this drawing before I have to leave for work. Then this is kind of where everything started to go wrong. I colored in the eyes, and then I kind of went back and did some blending work on the sleeves of her shirt. Went back in with the eyes, and I actually grabbed a warm gray and I started to shade the skin with it at some point in time. My big hand is covering the screen, so you can't really see what I'm doing, but I just colored in a background after realizing I would have to use all the colors. That's when it got really bad, because it started to like get really like not like patchy, but like really wet, and like specks of the alcohol marker were starting to come off. You would get that when they're not alcohol based. And not gonna mention, it basically bled a lot through the sheet of paper that I had laying down, but that's probably because I was using a lot of pressure, and I don't even know what to rate these markers as. I'm probably gonna do a follow-up or something on like a full body drawing to see how they perform, but I'm just really not pleased. Like, I was doing everything I could. Like, the blending's okay, like some of the color caps don't match. Like, there was this what I thought was going to be a really like pastel lilac, but it ended up being like a really light purpley pink. And like, you can see with that one, I thought it was going to be like a really light gray, but it's like really muted or something like that, and just, oh, bleh. I just don't even know if I can do this drawing justice anymore at this point. And this was when I finally gave up on the drawing, as I didn't think it would be worth it to continue. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video I upload. Goodbye.